We're diving deep. You already know we're diving deep. Today is July 31st, 2022, and it is a significant day of importance for anybody who has a natal placement of North Node in the zodiac sign of Aries in sidereal astrology, and North Node in the zodiac sign of Taurus in tropical Western astrology. This is because a lot of us at this time are experiencing our nodal return. As I am speaking to you today, okay, I paused the video, I'm back. As I speak to you today on July 31st, 2022, I personally am experiencing my second nodal return. My first nodal return transpired when I was around 18 or 19 years old. And to keep it all the way 100, I had no idea what a nodal return was at that time. That wasn't even in my radar. It wasn't even in my radar. But now fast forward another 18 plus years, and I am aware of the energy, and I felt it was important to do my part to make others aware of the energy, and to let you know that if at no other time this concept has came to mind, this is the time to think about it and to reflect upon it and to meditate upon it. Like, what is your purpose? And I know that's a question that a lot of us hates to be asked, because how the hell do you even come up with an answer to that? And know it with certainty. Know it within your soul that this is what I'm here to do. And I have no doubts about it. And this is what I'm going to do. So help me, Goddess. So help me, God. That making that decision, making that determination in and of itself is commendable. And it takes a lot of bravery and it takes a lot of courage to just make up your mind, because there's infinite, endless possibilities that are available for what you can choose to direct your energy and your life's force and your life's vitality towards. And it's, I think, one of the major lessons that I have learned through experience. Now we just gonna have to talk about an astrologer's personal experience. That's what I'm gonna have to come at you with, because a lot of these astrological texts, they leave a lot out to be desired. In my personal experience. And that's not throwing shade to any of the astrologers who came before me. I always give honor and praise to my ancestors. And I always like to take the lessons and the foundation that they provided for me and to take it further in a way of showing honor and homage to my ancestors and all of those who have come before me. So the key message that I would really like to zero in on for today, for all of us who are experiencing our nodal returns, is to make a decision. There is no astrologer out here. I don't care how many North Node, South Node videos you may watch. And I don't care with how much certainty these astrologers may get up here and they may tell you, oh, so your North Node is in the first house or in the zodiac sign of Aries. That means your life's purpose is to become more independent and to become a leader, or to become self-sufficient and self-confident, to become an independent thinker, or any of those associations that they attribute, to have knowledge of self, to become more self-knowledgeable, to become self-actualized. They might come up here and they may say that with certainty, and there may be 1,000 of us or more. It may be a infinite, countless number of us who may share a North Node placement in the zodiac sign of Aries. But the way that we go about fulfilling that mission of actualizing Aryan energy may look different for each and every last one of us, because all of us were born with different natural born talents and gifts, and we all have different ways of expressing those innate talents and gifts. And so it's not like discovering what a North Node means to somebody. And I wish I could come up here with all of the years that I've been studying astrology and tell you that I know with absolute certainty what your life's purpose is. There's no way I can make that statement. And I feel that astrologers who do make that statement, they're doing a disservice to the collective who's seeking guidance. From those of us who do dedicate time to studying this art and this science. What astrology can do is it can like point you in a direction. It can give you an idea. It can give you like a starting point. Like if you have no idea, you're just stabbing in the dark and you have no idea what you're aiming at, astrology can help to give you an idea, a roundabout area of where you can focus your energy and your attention on. But it really is going to take the individual. I mean, you personally, whoever's watching this video, you, and I'm speaking to myself too, me personally, I had to sit down and really think and ponder and meditate upon, okay, this is what my placements are. How do I express this while remaining true to my energy signature and while remaining true to what I feel my natural gifts and talents are? And that takes time. And it takes being honest with yourself. And it takes being brave and bold enough to go within and to ask those tough questions. What am I naturally good at? And then be open to what answers present themselves. And roll with that. And have enough faith and confidence in yourself that you don't have to ask no outside entity or outside party outside of yourself unless you're consulting with your creator, your creatrix, whether or not you're choosing correctly, whether or not you're coming up with the right answer, whether or not somebody can co-sign on it. Nobody is going to be able to co-sign on your life's purpose. It's like you're going to have to co-sign on your own life's purpose. You're going to have to determine, based off of the information that's available to you, based off of all of the metaphysical tools that are available to you if you're able to use them, based off of your own recollection and inventory of your talents, your gifts, your skills, your natural interests, your natural, what naturally ignites your inner fire, what you would naturally do, what you naturally do on your free time anyway, without even receiving any type of additional income, without receiving any type of additional support. What would you naturally do anyway? You see, that's why I say there is no astrologer outside of yourself who's going to be able to answer that question for you, because you should know yourself better than anybody else walking the face of this earth. And so when you're thinking about questions such as, what does my North Node mean for me personally? That's something that you're going to have to determine on your own. And I know that might not be the answer that you thought you was going to receive when you clicked on this video. But that's the most honestly that I can express the way that this energy manifests itself within my experience. Like there was nobody, I couldn't go ask my mother, Mama, what's my life's purpose? What's my life's mission? What am I here for? And get an answer that resonated within my soul and my inner being. That was a question that I meditated on. I've been meditating on this question for months. Really, honestly, if I be truthful, for years. And it's like it's all coming home now. And with this North Nodal return conjuncting the zodiac signs, not the zodiac signs, but the planet of Mars and Uranus, it's like now is the time to take action, or you will be thrown into chaos with that Uranus transit, right? So it's like if you don't take action now, if you don't start, and the first action that I'm beseeching you to take is to make a decision. That's like the very first and most important and vital step. So if you take absolutely nothing else away from this video, please walk away with that, knowing that the very first step is to take action. And the action to take is making a decision. That's an action. And it's a very important action, because once you make a decision, it eliminates distractions. It eliminates that that waste of energy, because it helps you to focus in on exactly where you're going to start heading. It helps you to focus in on the direction that you're going to be taking. And so this is part one. On part two, when I get back to the house and I chill, eat a little bit, replenish and all of that good stuff, and meditate some more, I'm going to pull out my oracle cards and my tarot deck. And I'm going to help by providing you some keywords that can help to narrow it down based on your natal placement. So your homework before you start to click on video 2 of this message is to get your natal chart. And I want you to locate your North Node, which is going to look like kind of like a horseshoe, like a letter N with 2 circles on it, or something like a set of headphones. And I want you to find out what zodiac sign it is in. And I want you to find out what house it is in. And then I'm going to pull out the oracle cards that I have. I have the Astro Codex deck. I also have the Black Moon astrology deck. And I'm going to pull out my tarot deck. I think we're going to go straight to Thoth. So we're going to go to the Thoth tarot deck. And I'm going to start showing you some correspondences. Visual. I'm going to give you some visuals to help you to narrow down what it is, what some possibilities for your North Node could be. And it is my hope, by providing you with these visuals and providing you with some keywords, providing you with a few insights that I have gained by working with some of these cards, that it will help to motivate and inspire you to make a decision and to narrow down what your purpose is and what you would like to work towards. And remember, there are no wrong answers here. The right answer is the answer that resonates with you personally, because you are the one who's going to have to live out this mission. You are the one who's going to have to live out this purpose, and you are the one who's going to have to bring it into fruition as best as you possibly can. And so now is not the time to doubt yourself. I want you to have full faith and confidence in your ability to tune within, to come up with some answers as far as what exactly it is that I am to be working on. Especially if this is your second nodal return or more. At this point, and especially with the transits, and I'm saying this specifically because of the type of transits that's hitting the North Node, Mars and Uranus, I feel like they're not up here for no excuses. I feel like they're really pushing us towards taking action into making some changes and some modifications into the decisions and the way that we're carrying our energy and the way that we're using our energy. Because this is a great opportunity to get a kickstart in the right direction if we focus our energy on doing exactly that. I know that was a lot right there. Let that marinate. Pull your natal charts. Locate your nodal placement in house and zodiac sign. I'm coming back with some visuals. Break out a notebook and a pen, because today, July 31st, 2022, and I'm not going to delay, part 2 is coming out today. Today we're going to start getting some keywords and we're going to start narrowing down what our purpose is, especially for those of you who are having your second nodal return or more. And for those of you experiencing your first nodal return, God has blessed you. If you 18 or younger, 18, 19, and you watching this video and you know what a north node is, man, you like 10 steps ahead of the game than what I was at that age. So God has blessed you, and I hope to Goddess that I can provide you with some insight and some guidance that will be of actual assistance to you and that you can actually apply to honor the energy of the North Node within your chart. Signing in, out, above, beyond, below, beneath, underground, all around, uptown, downtown, midtown, here, there, anywhere, everywhere, nowhere, past, present, future, now. I'm out.